What's going on, guys? I'm Josh.
I'm Samantha.
And we're the Collecting Couple. And today we have our first package from New York Comic Con.
Let's get started.
Welcome back to another video, guys. Before we open up our very first package from New York Comic Con 2020, be sure you hit the like button down below, and if you are new, hit subscribe and the notification bell so you know when we post new videos. But we do have our first package from New York Comic Con 2020, so this is part of our Amazon order. So this is 2 of the 4 pops that we ordered from Amazon. Now, one of them is a Star Wars pop, and another one is a television pop. So you guys, if you've been following the NYCC stuff, you probably know what we have in here, but I'm excited to crack this open and see what 2 pops we have. Let's go ahead and crack this open, and Samantha is gonna open 1 pop, and then I'll open 1 pop, and we'll get this going.
We'll see how it goes. So hopefully none of these pops are damaged. They came super quick. We have an Amazon plant kind of near our house, so they must have had these in stock there.
They came in about like the day after we ordered these.
Yeah.
And we have more Amazon pops coming in the near future. So here you can see how they were packed. We have 2 right here side by side. So I don't know which one is which.
They both say Sydney
Pop.
Well, they have different numbers.
Huh.
So you think this might be?
I don't know. Let's find out. Which one's heavier?
That one.
This one's heavier. I have a feeling that one is probably the one that you want. I think. Let's see if I'm correct here.
I'm gonna sneak a peek.
Sneak a peek. I think that one might be, because the television one has big... Nope, that's the wrong one. We'll save this one for me. And this one can be for you.
Yay!
So this is the first pop from a particular television wave that, to my knowledge, has come out. There are other ones expected to release very soon that we will be getting, and so I'm excited, although we'll talk about one main issue I have with this pop once we get it out.
We have Robin Sparkles. So this is from the show How I Met Your Mother. We love this show. I introduced the show to Josh, and he ended up liking it as well. There's some like crease. Weird how like the box was folded, but
yeah, the box is folded a little weird, but as far as damage,
it looks
not
good
bad.
to me.
So if you've seen How I Met Your Mother, this is Robin from How I Met Your Mother, but whenever she was a teenager, she was like a teen pop star, Canadian teen pop star,
Yes.
Robin Sparkles, and her hit song was "Let's Go to the Mall," and so it's kind of like a running joke throughout the show. So on the back it does say "Let's Go to the Mall." Now the box itself, the main reason I'm not a fan of it is because the box for the 2 other How I Met Your Mother pops that have been announced, Ted and Barney, have different boxes, and so it does bother me a little bit that the boxes are different.
Yeah, but I kind of like it because it seems all like kind of 80s style, you know, how like the carpet would be in a mall.
It's got the Canadian flag back here as well, so you can see that back there. It's pink that kind of matches it, so we'll take this one out in just a second. But I think this one overall is a good figure. It's got that nice sticker right there. Let's go ahead and get this out of the box. Here she is out of the box. Now this is a pretty cool pop. Overall, I am a little bit upset that this is one of the first characters they've decided to make from the show. So, I don't know, we still don't have a regular Robin or Marshall or Lily announced yet. So it's strange to me that they went with this so soon. But overall, it's a nice pop to have for the set. And I think if you are looking for the How I Met Your Mother pops, this is going to be one that you want to add to your collection. But let's get on to the second pop we have here. This is the Star Wars pop. It's one of the only Star Wars pops that they announced for New York Comic Con this year.
Yeah, there weren't many.
So here we go. I was excited for this one, although Samantha's probably not as much as I was.
Yeah, probably not as much.
Here we go.
Depends.
It's the stupid sideways box. I hate the sideways box, but we've got, boom, the child. So I kind of expected that they were going to have another child pop for NYCC this year, and so we have the child with pendant. Now, if you want to hold them for just a second.
Sure.
Now there are so far we've got 5. This will be our 6th.
A billion.
This will be the 6th one. There's also the control knob one, which will be 7, and a couple others that are already coming out for season 2. So there's tons of the child pops already out. But I do like them a lot. For some reason, for me anyway, it hasn't gotten to Baby Groot levels yet, and I don't know how, because they've made so many. But This one is the New York Comic Con exclusive shared with Amazon, the child with pendant. And so this is him with the kind of Mandalorian Mythosaur necklace. So let's get him out of the box too. Here he is out of the box. I do really like the child pops. And like I said, I don't know why, but for me it hasn't gotten to absurd levels yet.
I mean, this one is different. You can tell that the facial expression is different. His ears are kind of drooped down. I think that's why this one doesn't bother me as much as the other variants, because the other variants, he's like, everything is the same except what he's holding, or like his face looks the same. So I think this one doesn't bother me as much because he looks kind of sad, or kind of like, I don't know how to put it, like his ears are drooped a little.
I don't know, he seems kind of content. He's
yeah,
just
I
kind
guess. So like, I guess that's why this one doesn't bother me as much.
But this one, I do like all of the child pops. I like the character. Of course, I've expected once the character was revealed in the show, I knew that we were going to get a ton of pops of him. And so I guess maybe it's just because I'm not so shocked. Maybe because Baby Groot already happened and they overdid that.
Maybe.
And so this hasn't really shocked me as much that this has happened. But I do really like all of the child pops. And so this was one that I really wanted for our collection. So that is our first haul from New York Comic Con 2020 so far. We do have a couple more Amazon pops coming in that we will be opening up on the channel, as well as packages from FYE. A fellow viewer sent us something.
Yes.
We have Funko Shop stuff coming, and Barnes & Noble. We've got stuff coming from NYCC. So if you want to see what we got, make sure you hit subscribe and the notification bell so you can see when those packages come in. But let us know down in the comments which of these two pops is your favorite. I'm going to go with the child.
I'm going to go with Robin Sparkles.
Okay, well, let us know down in the comments what you think is your favorite pop from this. And that's going to be it for today. We will see you tomorrow. And remember, never stop collecting.